Hey there everybody, big warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well watching this today. This is going to be a cozy autumn clean with me. I'm going to give a good old deep clean to the whole downstairs of my house and I'm going to take you along with me. So I'm going to start by just prepping a cozy cup of coffee, lighting a candle and putting on some cute little autumn background noises on the telly while I'm cleaning, and then it'll be time to get started. I've got some autumnal cleaning bits to use today. I've got the Fabulosa, I think it's called spiced apple strudel or something, and the frosted eucalyptus flash wipes to use today, which I'm excited about. I'm going to start by using the spiced apple Fabulosa just to spray down the sides in the kitchen. If you are an eagle-eyed subscriber, you will notice this is the first time I've showed you the kitchen since we've painted it. We have painted our kitchen black and we have changed the handles. We've also tiled it. So every time I show you the kitchen, there's a little bit more that's changed. So there you go. There's a little bit of a sneaky update. But yeah, I'm just going to wipe down all of the sides with the spray, which smells so good, by the way. Really sort of Christmassy slash autumny, I would say. Just a really good all-round autumn winter cleaning scent. I'm also going to use the same spray just to wipe down the tiles and especially go in on the grouting, as the tiles are new. This is the first time that I've given them a really good scrub, and I want to make sure any loose sort of bits, those like sandy gritty bits that you get from the grouting, are all cleaned off. Now onto something which I absolutely hate doing, which is the extractor fan, which gets so gross and sticky and oily, and also we have some paint smudges from when the cupboards were painted. So I'm going to go in and give a good old spray of the cleaning solution, being quite generous because it gets so horrible and greasy up here. Does anyone else find their extractor fan gets so greasy so quickly? So I'm using this with a Scrub Daddy scouring pad to give a really good first scrub. I wanted to use the scouring pad just to make sure I'm really thorough. As you can see, loads of dirt's come off, and now I'll just use the microfiber cloth just to wipe the excess all off. Then I'm going to go in with my spin scrubber just to work on those bits of paint that have smudged onto the glass and make sure I get all of that off. And I'll just continue to work on all parts of the extractor fan above and below, just making sure I've given it all a really good clean, got off any grease and any grime. I'm also going to remove the mesh bits here and put them straight in the dishwasher. If you didn't know you could do that, then there you go. You've learned something new today. So much easier to clean them by just popping them in the dishwasher. And I'm also going to pop these bits from my hob in the dishwasher as well. So that's two things I don't have to clean by hand. This might be the last time you see me clean this hob actually, as we're getting a new black one really soon. But oh my gosh, I tried to do a pumpkin with the Cif cream and how awful is that? What an absolute fail. But yeah, that is my pumpkin Cif cream with my pumpkin Scrub Daddy, and I'm going to use this to give the hob a really good scrub. Like I said, we are getting a new hob soon. We're getting a black one to match the new kitchen, so that will be really exciting when that gets installed. I'm going to just wipe down what I've done with the Cif cream now and just wipe it away with the microfiber cloth. onto the sink area now, and I'm going to just spray down a generous amount of my spiced apple fabulosa. I've given the Scrub Daddy pumpkin a good clean, so I'm going to use him again to scrub the sinks. I'm just going to get a little scoop of soda crystals and put them down each plug hole. This is just to give the plug hole a bit of TLC and clean the bits of our sink that we can't always see, but that we need to keep clean as well. I'm going to put some white vinegar down there as well and just let that sit for a minute. While that's sitting, I will just give the tops of the plugs, I never know what to call these, like the sink strainer sort of bits, I'm going to give these a scrub just using my spin scrubber. Now I'm going to wash away that soda crystal and white vinegar solution with some boiling water, and it smells really fresh. I'm going to pop these back on top and it's all done. Okay, into the family/dining area now, and I want to dust down the side. So I'm just using some Fabulosa polish and a polishing cloth, and I'm going to just wipe down all of the sides here, making sure to wipe down all of my pumpkins as well, make sure they haven't got any dust on them. One thing I really want to do today is clean the boys' playmat really well. I want to give it a good scrub, so I've got a minky with the scrubby side on it, so I can really make sure I get in deep. And I'm going to spray using that apple strudel, whatever it's called, spray, because it smells so good. And I'm going to go over each bit by hand and scrub. I have been thinking about getting a rug recently, but honestly, when I see the dirt that comes off this playmat, I think I cannot replace this with a rug because it gets so messy and it's so easy to clean. I'm going to clean both of the French doors in the family room as well using my Scrub Daddy soap dispenser, scrubber thing, whatever you want to call it. This is the most amazing gadget for cleaning windows because it's so easy. It has the soap inside of it already. All you have to do is just wipe and scrub the surface that you want to clean. I find it works so well on the UPVC doors and on the glass. Then I just wipe it down with a clean and dry tea towel or cloth, and it comes up so beautifully. We get so many mucky little handprints on here from Cooper and from Leo, so I just do this as often as I can just to make it look really fresh and clean. Onto the dining table now, and this is the first time I've ever used the Frosted Eucalyptus by Flash, and I can confirm it smells incredible. Highly recommend. I'm going to try all of the other products in Frosted Eucalyptus as well because I really enjoyed the scent, but I'm just going to use the anti-bac wipes for now, just to wipe down my table. I have just recently actually covered my table in a matte varnish, and it is so much easier to clean since I've done this. I'm so glad that I did it. It's made the table so much more hygienic and easier to wipe down. While I'm here, I'm also going to give Cooper's Booster Seat a really good scrub. Again, using the Frosted Eucalyptus anti-bac wipes, I'm just going to scrub all of those mucky areas where the food just seems to get stuck in there and dried on. As I'm doing a deep clean today, I'm going to get the feather duster out, which I don't do often enough, but when I do, I'm always so glad that I've done it. I'm going to go over all of my light fittings, I'm going to go over all of my picture frames and paintings on the wall and anything that is just awkward to get to, and I'm going to get rid of all of those horrible little cobwebs and the dust that we can't see. Okay, I've gone into the living room now, or the comfy living room as Leo likes to call it, and I'm going to dust all of the shelves. I'm using the Fabulosa polish again to do this. I'm just going to go over all of the trinkets, all of the photo frames, all of the pumpkins obviously, and I'm going to wipe them down and give everything a good dusting. There are a lot of shelves in here. If you're a subscriber, you'll know that, and it takes a while to do this. It is a bit of a long-winded job, but I'm always so glad once I've done it all. I also want to clean the TV screen while I'm in here. I'm going to use the Fabulosa Sparkling Glass Spray to do this. Just give it a little spritz, and I'm going to use a fresh cleaning cloth just to wipe it down, and I'm going to continue to wipe and buff until all of the streaks and all of the lines are gone. While I've got the glass cleaner, I will also just wipe down our glass tray, which is on our ottoman. I'm just again going to just keep buffing until all of the marks and all of the streaks are gone and it looks shiny and new. I want to clean the shutters today, and to do this I'm going to use one of these sponge super absorbent sponges. They also do cloths. I'm using a sponge today. You do not use any product with these. You simply wet it, and because it's super absorbent, it holds so much water and it attracts the dust so well with zero product. If you just have a look at this sponge after I'm finished, you will see how much dust and dirt is on there just by using the wet sponge with no product whatsoever. And then I just rinse this off, and I'll do it again on the other shutters. Honestly, I'm going to be doing this so much more often. I saw it on an Instagram page from someone I follow, and it was such a genius idea, and one that I'll be doing a lot from now on. Next, I'm going to just give the sofas a little bit of a TLC, going to give them a wipe down, going to just puff up the cushions a little bit, and I'm going to spray them with the most wonderful fabric spray by Fabuloso, which is in the same scent as the cleaning spray that you saw me using in the spiced apple strudel. Smells so good, and I'm going to spray it all over both of the sofas in the living room, and I will also go into the kitchen as well and spray down the sofa in the kitchen also. So it's time to do the floors, which must mean that I'm nearly finished. And the first thing I'm going to do is vacuum. I'm just going to vacuum all of the hard floors throughout the bottom of the house. The reason I've only done the downstairs of the house today is because my baby is napping upstairs, which is why I've focused on the downstairs. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do is just go over the hard floors with the vacuum, getting up any bits of food or any bits of dirt that have fallen on the floor. I will do this in this room, in the hallway, and in the living room as well. And then I'm going to use my Flash Speed Mop. This is a new little toy of mine. I'm going to use a wet cloth on the bottom of my Flash Speed Mop, and I'm just going to focus this on the kitchen area today. I'm not going to do the entire downstairs. I'm just going to really work on the kitchen area, which is obviously where you get the most dropped food and liquids. I'm just going to go hard in here and scrub and see what comes up. And as you can see from the cloth that I'm going to show you in just a second, I managed to get a lot of dirt and grime off the kitchen floor. And that is me done, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.